Hey guys, here's my trade recap for today, March 9th, Monday. I lost my first trade, decided to risk 750 today so that I can pass the eval right away, and I won my second trade. And now we are $750 away from passing my second eval. And yeah, so for my bias, we ended up disrespecting this 1 hour IFVG here. We ended up inversing it during Asia session. And London session, we ended up respecting this 1 hour bullish FVG, sending price higher. And coming into the New York session, we left off this 1 hour FVG during London session and just ended up respecting it multiple times, which made me decide to go for buys today. So New York session opens, and no news Monday, by the way. So it was a very choppy morning. So New York session ended up displacing down for the first 30 minutes. 7:30 we manipulated higher into the Newwick opening gap. Oh yeah, and I had the Newwick opening gap as my draw on liquidity because price usually would want to fill that Newwick opening gap and then proceed to go lower. So 7:30 we manipulated into that Newwick opening gap, and I saw some people take some shorts here, but that's not my entry. That's not how I trade. Shorts wasn't my bias for today, so I expected price to return back to the. So when I saw price return back to this 1 hour fair value gap, that's when I started. That's when I decided to look for a long entry there. So 750, we ended up making this bearish 1 minute FVG, tapping into that 1 hour fair value gap. We ended up inversing it, and in the 2 minutes, that's where I entered. This is my first trade. Ended up getting a CISD and entered on the retest, but my stop loss wasn't at the wick, so I lost this trade. Yeah. If my stop loss was here, I would have passed the eval right away already. But no, my stop loss was here because I entered with too many contracts and I wanted my stop loss to be at exactly 750. Yeah, right here, 300. For the next trade, there was another. For my second trade, I saw that price also made a bearish 1 minute IFVG here. We ended up inversing it, which is a good sign for buys, and we also ended up respecting this one minute here. 1 minute FVG, as you can see with this wick. So that's extra confirmation for a buy setup here. In the 2 minutes, waited for a CISD. Right here. Once I saw the 2 minute candle close above that CISD, I entered. I placed a limit buy, but it ended up filling me over here, which is good because it gave me a better entry. And yeah, it ended up hitting for a 1 to 2. If I went for a 1 to 3, I could have passed the eval already. But yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully tomorrow I pass the eval already and hopefully earn some, finally start getting some payouts here.